region.
So folks, here we go. This is Webley, new Himalayan. Got to rush home for now, so we'll carry on later. First time with a new microphone, and it's got a bit of sock over it as well, so we'll see how that goes. And let's see what we think. I say see what we think, I've already had a ride on one, of course. Lights on all the time on this one. The front brake, as I knew, needs quite a tug really. Of course I don't want to push the revs too much because it's new. We'll get home, we will read the handbook, and I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but I'm having fun with my Hermes, so I'm going to have a wait around anyway. It's funny actually, this one seems, I don't know, lower perhaps than the one I had a test ride on. It didn't come from the dealer I had a test ride on though. More on that maybe later, but yeah, you do have to tug on the front brake a lot more. I knew that anyway. It just hasn't got the bite like Smelly. But that said, you don't want a fierce bike, I suppose, when you can be taking it green laning, maybe even off-road. Probably will go for the bigger screen when it's available. Engine bars, certainly. I haven't gone with the all singing, all dancing accessorised version, as in the other dealer. They were mostly non-official accessories. A couple of things, i.e. the screen and the engine bars, are not available yet. Nor is the water bottle for the front. Not that I'm probably going to use that, but it looks really good. And then if you've got it, you've always got it for a camping trip, should you wish. Now I'm being told that these engines are proper tappets where you have to adjust them. Let's close that visor. I dare say it's going to be a bit windy folks, but this is a trial, and this morning I've bust my Canon video camera probably for good. Still knocking on, done a good service. Nice to have a nice clear speedo with the miles per hour the largest, so that's nice. Gear selector indication, but we'll go through all that when we pull up sometime. But I've got just over a week to run it in, which shouldn't be a problem. It's funny how this one feels more comfortable than the other one I had a ride on. Firstly, the handlebars seem closer to me. My arms not at quite full stretch and locked like they were on that one. I'm not tilted forward in the seat as much as I thought. This is more comfortable from that point of view. So maybe they tweaked the position of the handlebars to suit themselves at the other dealer. I'm in fifth now. It may seem that I'm changing gear excessively, but of course I am running her in. Those of you who don't know, Royal Enfields are still quite old school in that respect, and I like that. I like to treat the engine with respect really. And I know some of you are saying, yeah, till it's running, then you're going to cane the nuts off it. Well, we're going to see what it goes like, I suppose. See how it accelerates within the law, of course. But just for a test, I'm going to open up the visor slightly. We're doing what, 30 mile an hour. So again, I'm going to change the gears. We're going to go down a couple because I don't want to stress it. Pulling 3,000 there. I must say it does tend to spin up nicely. I mean, Smelly does as well. Brakes wise, I would definitely say, well, you're supposed to anyway really, aren't you? But use both brakes. You cannot get away with using, I say you cannot get away, you probably can, but to save you tugging on the front brake too much, use both brakes. I think for now we'll leave it at that. We'll come back to you when I've got a bit more time.